Hello anyone, Mr. Skyson here and welcome to First Person Tetris. I remembered this game while playing Tetris Climber before, so I figured why not show it off too. So here I am, and here you are, and there's a chair. Oh, criminy. Yeah, let's not talk about that chair. Can't believe you would bring a chair like that to a video, really. Anywho, First Person Tetris is, as the name implies, Tetris in first person. Except, not really. You'll see soon enough. But first, music. This game is based off the NES version, so you get the NES music. Type 1. Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy. Decent music. Works well for Tetris, I suppose. Not necessarily my favorite from Nutcracker, though. I always preferred Tropak, the Russian dance. Good energy to that music. Good energy to the dancing, but go look it up sometime. If I were to attempt that kind of dancing, I would probably break my everything. Type 2. Some of the quintessential Tetris music. Where most music in Tetris is usually based off other pre-existing music, usually classical for some reason. This, I believe, was an original piece made specifically for Tetris, so that's pretty neat. Very iconic tune, similar to like the original Super Mario Bros. Theme. You hear it, you know exactly what's playing. Type 3. French Suite Number 3 in B minor by Bach. Decent music, I like it. It reminds me a lot of the Columns game. It's another puzzly type game, has a lot of really chill music that sounds very much like this. Actually, when I first heard it, I thought it was from that, but yeah. It's based on another song. Does not sound like the source material though, which really confuses me. I did a side-by-side comparison. It is in there, but it is so changed. I don't really know what they were going for when they made it. It was odd. But whatever, they made it. It sounds good. Let's play a game, because you're not here for the music. It's Tetris time. Right off the bat, you'll notice we are in the old times. And you'll probably also notice the camera is following the blocks around. With good reason. One moment. Whee! Because in this game, rather than flipping the pieces, the world flips around the pieces. Really interesting mechanic. I really like it. Of all the different novelty Tetris games out there, this is probably one of my favorites. Because even if I'm not entirely great at it, the mechanic for it, all the spinning like this, is just so interesting. It's unique. I really like it. And I probably screwed up putting you there. Whatever. I am a little bit rusty, so don't expect perfect gameplay. Of course. Oh! Nice. Speaking of perfect, just what I needed. Oop. You go over here. But yeah, neat mechanic. The world flips around it. And also the background itself is pretty neat because it's based on the olden times of gaming, where people sat in their rooms, living rooms, wherever, apparently often on the floor. Oh, I kind of miss those days. Because I actually had a TV in the floor at one point playing games. Not because I didn't have any place else to put it, it was just there. Though I never had the pile of stuff on top of the TV. Never liked doing that. Didn't seem like a good idea. We got, what have we got? Old Toshiba television. Got JVC VCR for VHS. All the letters. And oh, I can actually see that. One of those. I'm able to read one of the VHS boxes. Looks like it says Tombstone. So that would date this at 93, I think. So yeah, welcome to 1993, everyone. Fun times. Great time for television. Sort of. Good time for cartoons, anyway. 80s and 90s. A lot of good stuff coming out then. Ooh. Yay. Oh, well, sort of yay. I mean, I can make... Oh, cool. I didn't block off anything, so that's a win for me. And yay! Color change. Go ahead and do that. Put you here, waiting for another long piece, if you're wondering. And then I have something fun to show you. Ah, there's my long piece. Right there. Good enough. And boop. I didn't get a full Tetris thing, but whatever. Next up, because it has two other modes, well, it has, two different modes. You have night mode, which is night mode, where it takes away all of the background, so it's just black screen with the exception of the pieces, which is really interesting. Where should I put you? Probably not there, but whatever. I put you there anyway. You'll go where I put you and you'll like it. Uh-oh. Wait, I can put you here? Yeah, I can work with that. But yeah, this is the night mode, where everything is gone, even the next piece box. So you don't know what you're going to be getting until you already have it to work with. So much fun there. Although, to be honest, it's not super stressful or anything. I mean, it's just like regular Tetris, but with no distracting background. The only issue is, oh crap, what do I do with these pieces that I've got now? Because you don't have to worry about planning ahead for the next piece that's coming. You just have to worry about the piece you just got. So that promotes faster thinking, I suppose. Uh-oh. Yeah, I can work with this. Because yeah, Tetris, just on its own, is apparently studies have been made on the game, and it is good for brain activity, so I should probably play it a lot more. I've got mush for brains. Hey! I fixed everything! Cool. The Tetris gods smile upon me. And, put you here. Okay, oh, wait, get you lined up. And now to show off, get rid of night mode, because I like being able to see the borders and whatnot. If you just start the game with night mode, don't start anything else, it's just a black screen, so you have to find the borders yourself, and that's so much fun. Existential crisis mode, which is a little bit calmer, a little bit eerie, kinda sad, kinda sorta really familiar sounding. I know this music, or ambient noise, whatever you would call it. This is from Final Fantasy VII. Really good game, fantastic soundtrack. I think it's Anxious Heart, I believe is the name of it. Although I could be wrong, it sounds very much like that, but it's one of those songs that's played like once, maybe twice throughout the entire game. So I am not entirely sure of the exact name of it, because there are several songs that are just variations of the same thing. But yeah, enough game chatter. Time for more game chatter, because welcome to Existential Crisis mode, where you are now playing specifically as the Tetris blocks, following them on their journey down, unable to see anything below you. So you have to go by memory as you play it, which makes it very difficult. Not only that, but being the existential crisis, playing as the blocks this time, rather than having the world around the blocks. You join them on their journey as they go down, wondering what fate befalls them, wondering, where have all of my friends gone? As they slowly disappear. Many would wonder, why are we created? Why are we put in place? When every time it happens, we just disappear. At It's an interesting mode. A mode which I would very much like to see somebody do a speed play of. Because there are those who are very good at Tetris, and who are able to just look like complete magic when they play the game, throwing all of the parts down, one right after the other, and just get super high scores at high speeds without any sort of assistance. I would love to see somebody like that play this mode and do the same, because this is complete memory. You have to go off what you know, and I messed that up. Yeah, you have to go off memory, you have to go off what you know in it, and just hope that you're correct. Oops, like that. I wasn't fast enough. Where can I go? Oh, I can do this. Yes. Yeah, the music, it's kind of creepy, it's kind of sad, but at the same time, I kind of like it. And not just because it's from a game that I really like. Oops, I did not mean to screw that up. I had a long piece and I screwed up. It's always the sadness. Uh-oh. Oh well. I am probably going to lose soon. It wouldn't... Oh. That L piece refused to move. Darn it. Oh well, that seems like a good enough stopping point. I mean, it's Tetris, I can only show off so much. But yeah, it's really interesting mechanic to it. I really like the idea behind it. Although an actual first-person Tetris where you're playing as the part, as the blocks going down into the playing field, that would be interesting to see as well. Like maybe a 3D or something. It would probably be very disorienting to play as that, but I would still like to see something like a literal first-person Tetris. That would be a unique experience, to say the least. But yeah, what this had going for it, where the world spins around the block, I like that. It's a bit dizzying at times, a bit disorienting, but once you get the hang of it, it's pretty fun. A good twist on the original classic. And then of course night mode spices things up a little bit by getting rid of all the borders, so you have to figure all of that out for yourself. And then existential crisis, holy crap. I don't really know what to say about that. It is an interesting experience. I like the music, it turns Tetris into a drama. And that's not something you would expect from a game like that. But anywho, this has been First Person Tetris. I hope you've enjoyed watching. If you did, then give the like button a tap. And if you want to see more like this, or more from me, then give the subscribe button a big thumbs up. I'll see you all next time, and remember to stay groovy.